I bought myself a pokeball, or however you say, and I was like, why the fuck not film it? You know what I mean? I always like looking at someone just eat and talk anyway. Like, why not do it myself? You know what I mean? Why not be the one to do it also, you know? Hmm. I had a little bit of that ganja like 2 hours before, and some sparkling water. And can you see it? You do not. I'm sorry, I have some music playing. I don't know if you can hear it. But I had a really good session. Like, I came back in and I went to pay my rent, and every time I pay something, I like stand still and say my thanks, and be like, thank you for allowing me to be able to pay this and allowing me to, be in a comfortable position and stuff. And when I was saying all of that, more came to me, like more and more came to me, and I went really deep into the I guess prayer I was doing and stuff. And at a certain moment, I felt like so much like happening in me, in my heart and stuff. I ordered the large one. This is the large one. This is like pretty big. Like, I can't even mix it or something. Anyway, I guess I'm just gonna eat it like this then. But I went so hard in the prayer and stuff, and whatever was happening. I felt it in my like heart and my soul. It started to be really like warm and cozy, but also I started feeling something down there too, bitch. The fuck? I started feeling something like, I don't know, some kind of type of energy or something. And not gonna lie, it felt good, alright? I wasn't doing anything like perverted or anything. I was just like feeling it and like saying thank you and feeling that gratefulness. And I was seeing like a bigger community than I thought it was gonna be. Also, my hair looks like this right now because I am like taking them off, and I have a long way to go. So I have like this. I look like a fucking fish or something. Like, you know what I mean? But yeah, I was seeing like, and it was showing me or making me feel or see that it's bigger than what I think it is. It's bigger than. Can you hear me still? It's bigger than just like a community. Like, what I want is to have a community on this channel, like have like-minded people, progress together, go through this life together and motivate each other. But I also want to have like things happening where I live, like have a community of us standing strong together and doing activities and doing this and helping people. That's the number one thing I want to do, is like obviously help each other and motivate each other and allow ourselves to have love for ourselves, but also do things together and also for other people, and serve, you know what I mean, and give back to the world and the earth, and us and ourselves, and help each other, and I saw it way bigger than what I think it is. I saw it like a big community, not only online but also physically, and in a lot of other places too, like when I see it with my logical mind right now and my human being self right now, I'm like, I feel so tiny, and like, where do I start and how do I do this, and like, that's too much, you're thinking too big and whatever the fuck, like, how even are you gonna accomplish that and stuff. But like, I know it will happen because I felt it and I just know. I just know. I'm not gonna question how, when, or where it's gonna be, but I just know it's gonna happen. And I'm not doubting it. I'm not doubting it. And I might be fucking look crazy or whatever. I don't give a fuck. I might look and sound delusional, but I don't give a fuck because this is what I'm gonna do and this is what I was shown that I'm gonna do. And it felt so good. It felt so good. And I kept saying thank you and like it's bigger than I thought. It's bigger than I can even explain right now. It's bigger than what I think, and that has nothing to do with like money and wealth and whatever, like big like that, like being a fucking having everything and being a fucking famous or whatever the fuck has nothing to do with that. This is way deeper than that. This is way deeper than that. This is way deeper than being fucking rich or whatever. This is about having the tools to help my people, having the tools to give and serve. You know what I mean? And I'm so excited for it. So, anyway, let me taste this. Hmm. I love edamame. Hmm. If you're eating too, buen provecho. I just decided, you know, I think people that are creative or whatever have like our minds get stuck and prioritize that one thing that we have to do, and everything else like is like catching into flames and stuff, and like you're just sitting there like super proud of yourself because you at least did that something, you know, like that's the only thing that motivates you. That's me right now. Like I didn't want to like it's like I can be creative in one part and everything else has to stop or like I can't do it. So it takes me so much energy to do anything else. So I've been really motivated to like cook and stuff. And one thing about me, I love cooking. I enjoy cooking. I love it so much, but I know that things are not going so well with me when I just stop doing it and it unmotivates me or whatever. And I really enjoy cooking for my girlfriend too and stuff, but even that is like has been really hard. But I'm really happy that she cooks for me and like she doesn't give a fuck. She'll just do it, and I never had that before, so it makes me really grateful for everything, for her, for everything, you know. This is really good, but I just don't know how to dig in because everything is like so much. It's really good though. I love this place. I ordered one time at another place, but it was just not good. I was just hungry, so I just ate it, but it wasn't. I don't know. It missed something, and the I don't know what I ordered, like shrimp or something, or the chicken. It was too like burnt and stuff. Oh, I ordered salmon. It was like burned. I don't know why they burned it, but yeah, had like an appointment today. Two people came in here. That was a bit overwhelming. But the only thing I could think of is like, do I have something I want to talk about? Do I have something I want to film about and stuff? But at a certain point, I'm like, okay, I already filmed one today. Maybe that's just it. You know what I mean? But then they left and stuff. I went to smoke a little bit. And then I came back in here and I was like, I'm just gonna order something. You know, I know I paid all my bills. Then that whole experience happened about me like seeing all that and feeling all that and stuff. And I paid everything and then I saw what I had left and I just decided to like pay for this, like buy this. And while I was like thinking what I have to buy, I was like, oh, I should buy this and like film a video and like it's fun to also whenever you're like eating something, you always try to look for someone or something to like look or hear or whatever, you know. So I just made what I also enjoy watching because sometimes we're curious and nosy about other people's life. I don't know. I for sure know I am. I just like follow them like I'm their little friend or something. Um, I don't know. It's definitely gets toxic if you start comparing yourself. So just don't do that with no one. Just be you. And it's a really beautiful thing to just be yourself. Sometimes it just gets a little toxic where you just don't align with them. Like you just don't have the same thing they do or something. So you start feeling bad about your situation or whatever, or your looks or whatever. But it shouldn't be like that. I still have to teach myself to not do that too. You know what I mean? Fucking hits, bro. It's it's spicy mayo with mango, edamame, cucumber, mm, tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, fried onion. Did I say mango? And like chicken. But it's really good. Maybe I'm just hungry. I don't think so. Sometimes I ask myself like, what is the best thing to do? To make a routine before you go to bed for the next day or when you wake up? Because I tried like doing it like a day before, but it never goes because I don't know how I may feel the next day, you know what I mean? So I just do it the day off because it's like 3, 4 days ago or something, a week, I don't know how many days. I've been telling myself the day before, all right, you're gonna go to the gym or you're gonna wake up and do yoga and stretch and meditate. But then I wake up and I just don't want to do anything. I'm proud of myself though because even though every single day I had the motivation and the want, the will to like film a video. So I'm really happy for myself. I just randomly decided like because I posted first like Monday and Friday and I would like schedule them like I would put them like ahead of time so I can keep up with myself because sometimes I know how life will get, and I just have no videos, and I want to have that. I want to be able to show up for myself. You know what I mean? I want to. That's sorry. That's the number one thing I promise myself that I will do is like show up for the things that I want in my life and that I want to happen. You know what I mean? So I told myself that I'm gonna do that, and so I was really strong with the whole thing about like, okay, we're gonna schedule them then. But then like 2 or 3 days ago, I just decided to just post it at that day and that day. You know, like I just decided to like post from Monday to Friday. Like what? Like how? Like what is so bad about that? You make your own schedule, bitch. Like if you wanna post one time, two times, three times, four times, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, how many times you want a day, a week, or whatever, you decide, bitch. The fuck? So that's what I did. Should I put a little bit of soy? That's what I did. And it's like it's fun because it's like listen, if you're gonna just fucking do nothing anyway, if you're just gonna be in your thoughts and be all like, I can't do this or I'm not gonna do this or whatever. Might as well just do this. You know what I mean? Might as well just talk to my other friend out there. You know what I mean? Might as well just fucking hang out and eat together and just fucking talk because sometimes we just need that in our life. You know what I mean? Sometimes, and right now I'm being really, really self-aware of how alone I am, and how maybe if you look at me from the outside window, I might look really crazy talking to myself, like facing the couch, but that's okay. That's okay. I don't care if I look crazy. I know I am anyway, but a good crazy, you know? This is so good. Let me know what you're eating or what you're gonna eat. You know, I either have good relationship with food or bad relationship with food. I either eat or I don't at all. This is really good though. I'm not gonna lie. And it wasn't even that expensive. Mmm. There's also corn in here. There's freaking corn in here. Oh, it's so good. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to finish this here today. I have so much still. And I have done like only this part. Only this part. Oof. That's like almost nothing. Mm, I started doing it with this, and it has been a little bit faster. But I can't like see, you know what I mean? I'm like this, like Tomorrow I'm gonna go on a date with my girlfriend. So I wanna look good. I wanna be able to take these off out so I can like do my hair and look pretty. Because if I get really far and I still haven't gotten them all out, I don't know what hairstyle will do. I'd probably have to hide it with something like, you know. I don't want to do that. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Like I'm so excited for all the things. I'm really excited. I have to be ready. I have to be ready. I am ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm able to tackle anything. Nothing is impossible for the highest, for the greatest. Nothing is impossible. I wonder if you can like hear me chew. That must be really annoying. I hope you don't. But yeah, I'm really excited. Like we always think really low of ourselves. We shouldn't. Like that impossible thing that you think is not gonna happen or is too like impossible for you, girl, don't think that. You just have to tap in. You have to tap in. You know, it works differently. The vibrational frequencies and stuff. Like the thing you want, the thing you want to achieve, or whatever it is, where you want to go, whatever that reality is, it has already been sent to you. But you have to tap in. You know. And I also learned today, like, it's not because I thought that because I feel a certain type of way, I'm not gonna receive my blessings or something. Because I feel some type of way and I expect myself to be at this standard that I'm not gonna receive the blessing or whatever. So because I expect myself to look a certain type of way or be a certain type of way and be fit and eat healthy and whatever, and then I will receive my blessings. But no, you know, that has nothing to do with it. You're not a bad person because you just are going through things right now. That doesn't mean that you won't receive your blessings. You know what I mean? That doesn't mean that you won't have it, you know? Because I was at my lowest when I got message for that I got this house, that I got this studio, you know? I was really fucking happy. So I was really happy, but I was still living in that place where I was really unhappy. I still had to live there for 3 months, you know, until I got the key to this house. And I was pretty fucking depressed though. I was still being on medication here and there and doing heavy psychedelics and shit. Like what? You know, like I still got this place. You know what I mean? It's like that's what I learned today. Like, don't be so hard to yourself. You don't. There's no expectation. There's no standard that you should be for you to receive that blessing. It's just that you have to realize the mentality that you're in and where you stick your energy into, like most of the time, and the worries that you have and stuff. That's the thing. But you are doing good, baby. Don't you worry about that. You are exactly where you have to be. Everything is going good. That thing you want is already there. Just know that. You just have to tap in. And you know how to do that. All the answers lie within you. Within you, in here. Listen to yourself. Bomb. They made this with love. It's filling my belly with love. Thank you for this delicious food. Thank you for the person that made this delicious food. Bless them. Oh, I hope that didn't sound so hard. That's what I was going through these days. And I had that beautiful realization today. And I've been telling myself already, like, these days, like, okay, like, it's okay. It's okay that you feel like that, you know? It's okay. But I didn't understand why it's okay to feel like this. I was like, all right, it's okay to feel like this, but I want to stop feeling like this. You know what I mean? Like, and today I realized, and it's okay if I have to remind myself every single day. It takes me one step, like, higher, closer, whatever the fuck, on learning and learning that lesson I have to learn, It starts being more automatic how I have to react and how I have to be and stuff and how I am, you know? Just unapologetically me. One thing that makes me really fucking angry though? That freaking curtain. It keeps falling. I don't know how to. It's so annoying. I don't know how to. Like, I put it already. I taped it. I put it on the fucking window, but it keeps falling. Like, I don't know what else to do. I don't know. I really don't know what else to do because I don't know how to put a curtain up. And you can like put stuff, like, you can like screw the wall and stuff. You know what I mean? And I'm only a girl. Every single second, I have to like go there and put it back like properly on the thing because it's falling right now. It's literally falling. It's completely like this. So annoying. I'm far from done. I just don't want it to fall like in the middle of the night or something, you know? That would piss me off because I would get scared. I don't know if I can show you. Do you see? It's like, it's like, it's like, if you know how to fucking fix that shit, please let me know because it's like taped on the wall, right? It's like taped, not, yeah, it's taped. Not taped, but can you see it? Probably not. I don't know. But it's like with strong double sided tape, it's stuck on there. Because I don't know how else you're supposed to do it. Because I don't know how else you're supposed to like put it on the window. It's falling more. So annoying, you know? Really annoying. Just wanna have like proper curtain. I finally wrote a little bit in my journal too. And I'm not gonna lie, I wrote something, but I felt like it wasn't me necessarily writing because it had like complete other handwriting than what I normally how I normally write. You know what I mean? It was like like this, like you have to write this, you know what I mean? But yeah, today I had an appointment here and I was just really anxious because one of them had the same name of this girl that was living in the same apartment complex as I was living before I moved here. And I was just really scared that she was gonna be the one coming here because that would be embarrassing. I was like, come on, that would be really embarrassing. Like she knew I was living with my ex, and now she sees me, and I'm like, yeah, I'm depressed, and I have therapy and shit like that. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe that's the ego. That's definitely the ego. Like being like, anyway. Sometimes you just want to be in a good position. Yeah, that's definitely the ego. What I want to say right now. I wanted to say sometimes you just want to be in a good position to show people that you are not there anymore. You know what I mean? That you're not like at that low level anymore or whatever. But that's ego. Yeah. But yeah, I'm really excited. And I really believe in myself. No matter how crazy I sound, no matter what anyone says, no matter what even I think sometimes, but this is gonna be life changing for not only me, but a lot of people. These plans are big, and a lot of them I don't even know what they are. I just know that they're big, and I just know that I'm gonna make a big impact. I'm gonna help a lot of people, and those people are gonna help a lot of people, and so on and so forth. Because it's not a thing of only like now and a few years. It's gonna be for a really long time. I see it just going on, just going, and helping a lot of people, and opening a lot of people's hearts and souls, and bringing about a change in this world. And right now, I know I'm just one person, and I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do it. I don't know where the fuck I'm gonna, how the fuck, or who the fuck to contact, or who the fuck to talk to, or who the fuck to do anything. But something I know is that a start is a start, and I'm starting somewhere, and I'm reaching out, you know? And that's the thing that I know that I'm doing my part right now, and everything else will come. Every idea, every moment, every thought, every something, it just comes at the right time, at the right moment, and I'm gonna go all in and trust. And I'm gonna not even question and be like, no, we're not gonna do that or whatever. Like, whoa, that sounds crazy as fuck. Let's do it. You know what I mean? The fuck? Stop doubting myself. Like, I've been talking to you. Doubt no more. Being all the way. We can do this. We can do this. And I'm really excited. This delicious bomb ass food. Sometimes we think that idea that came to your mind is fucking crazy. And what the fuck? There are way better people out there. And why the fuck would you do that? And that there's way better creatives than you and whatever the fuck. And you keep doubting yourself and you're like, how even am I gonna do this? Like, and you don't believe in yourself and you just do it to do it, and then when it doesn't work out you just get angry and you're like, I knew it, like I'm not good enough or whatever. But It's like keep doing it, keep doing it. If you draw a flower every single day and keep improving and keep doing one thing different every single day, at the end of the year, that flower is gonna look so different from the first flower you drew at the beginning of the year. So just know that everything is consistency. Everything you have to show up for it. Everything. And the things will come, but you have to put your work in too. You have to do something for it to know, like, oh, it wants me really bad. You know what I mean? Like, keep going. One step away. I really don't know how I'm gonna do all of this. Like, I hope I finish today though. Oh my god. I started at 12, but then I had like appointments in between and video in between, and you know, and being grateful in between and everything. But it's gonna be good. If I don't finish today, tomorrow morning I'll just wake up and do it. Keep doing it. Doesn't matter. I'm almost finished. Not gonna lie, a little bit of belly ache, but it's okay. I'm just gonna drink some tea, and this is also really good. Just water, sparkling water, and just burp it out, fart it out, and everything will be okay. You know, I always like, I always wanted to make my channel name or whatever like my name, but I was always like really shy, or I always really think of like, oh, but what if like this person sees me or whatever? What if one day they just for fun they just search me up and then they see that I have a like fucking YouTube channel, and I have to realize like, girl, all these things you're making up in your head, you're judging yourself. Are you embarrassed for having a YouTube channel? What is the difference between you having a YouTube channel with like one subscriber and a million? You're still that person. You're still you. And why are you ashamed of it? Why are you ashamed of being you? Why are you ashamed of doing something that you enjoy doing and that you actually had the balls to do it, and not only think about or not only judge other people? Like, why do you feel embarrassment? Because why do you feel embarrassment because your channel has no viewers or whatever, but you would feel proud if it would have 1 million or 100,000 or whatever fucking views. You know what I mean? It's still you though. You're still the same person. You know? Like, come on now, girl. So I'm practicing that too. I'm practicing like being like okay with being myself. And I'm not gonna post every single I'm not gonna post on Instagram like I uploaded this or that because it's not that I am embarrassed. It's that I don't want people that know me to just come and look out of curiosity and have those thoughts or whatever in their head because at the end of the day we're people, you know? I just wanna grow organically and not have any other eyes on me that I know. And whenever I'm ready and if it has to happen, I'll just tell people if it has to come that way, but it's not something that I want to do anyway. You know what I mean? My girlfriend knows, and she's fucking happy and proud of me, and I'm really shocked and happy that she reacted that way. Like I thought she was gonna be like, "What the fuck are you doing? Like you're pouring water into the sea. Like what are you doing? You know what I mean?" But she didn't. She was really happy, and she was like, "You can like use my computer if you have to edit, and you can use my microphone because she has really good microphone. She is a music producer, so and she also makes songs herself. So she was like, if you have to use my mic, you can use my mic and like talk here and film here, whatever the fuck. And I was just really happy, and it took me aback. Like I was like, whoa, didn't expect you to react like this way. And she was just like, I'm so proud of you. Like you, a lot of people like don't get over that feeling of embarrassment or don't get over that wants to create, like they don't get over that step of actually doing it, you know, and actually uploading or performing or whatever it is, you know, that first step. But I told her like because she obviously wanted to see my channel, but I was like, I'm not gonna show you right now, but I'm gonna show you when things are getting like things are already serious right now because I'm putting my all in it. But I told her like I want to show you when I have like at least 1,000 subscribers, you know, like then I'll show you and then it's gonna be that. You know what I mean? Because I was like, because I want you to take me seriously and stuff, but she was like, I already take you seriously, like you don't have to worry about that. But if that's what you want, it's okay, you know, like if that's what you want, then you want me to see whenever you have that amount, then that's okay, you know. So yeah. So yeah, I was really happy that she like reacted in that way. Mhm. So yeah, I don't really care what anyone like. I don't really. I shouldn't care what anyone thinks in their head about me if they know me because it's like I'm not in your head anyway. Like I don't even know what you're thinking. I can only assume what you're thinking, you know. And why am I thinking that you're thinking negatively? Maybe everyone will be like, maybe I should change it and be like, wow, Valentina is doing this, and wow, she's speaking facts, and wow, she's going through life like this, and she wants to do this and that and whatever. Why do I immediately think that people are gonna be like, ew, ha 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 ha, like ha 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 ha, look at her, ha ha, so embarrassing. Speaking into like nothingness and shit, you know? So I make my own reality. I make my own reality. My reality is beautiful and wonderful, and we're in this together where we're strong and proud of ourselves, and we can do anything we put our mind to, and that the only people that are judging us is ourselves. No one else. Finished. That was really good. I'm not gonna lie. That was really motherfucking good. I have a little bit of belly ache, but that's gonna be okay. I'm just gonna drink this, and later I'm gonna make some tea, and it's gonna be a-okay. I told myself I was gonna read, but I haven't read this since arriving at chapter 5. I believe in myself. I'm gonna read this. I believe in myself. But thank you for eating with me. It was really fun. Thank you for listening to me. I really appreciate it. And I really hope the whole video you didn't like hear me chew or whatever, because that would have been really annoying. But I really hope that you ate something today too, and at least that you drank some water, and yeah, that you're just taking your health seriously, and that you're at least eating something, you know. And yeah, we can do this. We can do this together. We're strong. We can do this.